Welcome to the EU Sustainable Energy Week. I'm Stuart Ragaluth, founder of REVOLVE, and we've been media partners here for the past 10 years. This year, we're highlighting heat pumps as a source of energy independence for Europe. Plus, we're promoting 7 EU-funded projects. Come on, let's go check it out.
It's important to raise awareness about other ways of cooling that are not air conditioning, just because air conditioning is not our best option in terms of comfort, energy efficiency and consumption, emissions and costs. CoolLIFE is gathering a number of solutions, active solutions that are more energy effective, such as heat pumps and automated shading, passive solutions that have been around for centuries, and then the use of vegetation and water, green walls, cool roofs that are simply not using energy while being in place. And then you have a number of lifestyle and user behavior tricks and precautions that could be adopted. Now, CoolLIFE has a training and capacity building program where it raises the awareness on these solutions. It also sets up a knowledge hub where a number of knowledge products can be available, together with an open access and user-friendly tool that the user can use to estimate the potential, available technologies and available funding programs to meet the rising cooling demand in their area.
Energy communities are key in the energy transition. They allow citizens to create their own energy, to redistribute in their network the energy they produce or overproduce, and to directly consume it. So in this way, citizens are in total control of their local energy. The issue is today, as it's a kind of a new trend, it's a new way of consuming energy today in Europe, not a lot of local knows how to do that. And administration has this gap of knowledge basically to advise. So the idea is that COMANAGE project will create a toolkit that's going to be open, so online, and can be used by any public administration. There's going to be also a training program that, of course, will communicate about these tools and how to advise the citizens. To do so, we're going to have the help of 3 regions in Europe, in Italy, in Poland, and in Spain. And together we will co-create these toolkits that then going to be proposed to the public administration. In this way, we will be able to help energy communities on the long term.
SMEs are the backbone of the European economy. They represent 99% of businesses in the EU, and the IEA estimates that they account for 13% of global emissions. So maximizing their energy efficiency capability is critical if governments want to hit net zero targets. So Lead for SME brings together 9 national energy agencies working to improve energy efficiency policies for SMEs, in particular in the field of energy audits. So the project has been working to establish the barriers to energy efficiency faced by SMEs, as well as understanding what the existing policy landscape looks like at the moment, so that they are able to develop better policies and better recommendations for the future.
Marginal lands are lands that have little or no agricultural and industrial value, so at a risk of degradation. MarginUp project is returning profitability on marginal lands while enhancing biodiversity. For that, we are cultivating new non-food crops on marginal lands to generate bio-based and sustainable feedstock that can be used in different sectors, for example, construction or cosmetics. We have 7 different use cases all around the world, for example, Argentina and South Africa. And there we are creating new value chains and bio-based industries at regional and local level. And also we are generating sustainable feedstocks that can be used in different sectors.
Reverse osmosis is one of the leading desalination technologies. However, about 40 to 50% of the costs of reverse osmosis come from energy costs. So in this context, increasing the energy efficiency of reverse osmosis is critical to reducing the energy requirements for increasing our water resources in the face of growing water scarcity and rising water demands. The LIFE INDESAL project is developing and demonstrating a novel integrated process that brings together 3 different technologies: low pressure multi-stage reverse osmosis, reverse electrodialysis, and electrodialysis using bipolar membranes. Using these 3 technologies, the project is increasing energy efficiency and incorporating circularity by reducing the energy needs for reverse osmosis, recovering energy from generated brines, and recovering resources that are used within the plant to increase its self-sufficiency in key chemicals.
I'm Panagiotis Papadopoulos. I represent the Troodos network, and as a network we represent the Troodos region. It's a mountainous region in Cyprus, and it's one of the 12 regions participating in the project. Climate changes, they affect in our region, even we are in the mountains. And through this project, what we do, because we're a tourist area, we try to regenerate tourists in focus under the resilient idea. We're going to have a small hotel to become a zero energy, a couple of agro-tourist establishments, some other villages to become zero energy. We're also going to create an e-bike center in order to give the opportunity with some e-bikes trails to move from one resort to another around the National Park of Troodos. And also the final is to help them how to use the gift of nature and how, based on the circular economy, which is a part of the resilience as well, there's much more income they can have from the traditional product. And then it will be a way to keep the people staying in their villages, and also mountains grow up again like we used to be in the past time.